I've been on. I know that I wasn't here last week. It's been 2 weeks, but it's felt like ages. I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. It's a little bit of a change in plans this evening, a bit of a time change. I'll just start my Instagram while we are waiting. Hopefully it will work. Fingers crossed. Now I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. I know we are going to have lags this evening. Let me know once you are on and you are watching. Give me a thumbs up or however it works here. A hi, where you're watching from. I can see that there are a few of you watching at the moment. So just let me know that you are on here, please, because a little bit of a change here. Hello, Shakti. You're the first one that's popped up that I can see. So thank you for joining me. I'm just seeing if I can get this thing to work here on my Facebook, on my phone as well. Yes, it seems to be working. Fingers crossed it'll stay that way. I have been having internet connection problems this evening, and there was a little bit while there in the last hour thinking, I don't think I'm meant to be going live this evening. Last day of Mercury retrograde. I understand that we come out of Mercury retrograde tomorrow, but we still somehow, for me, it always seems to follow a few days after. So just be a little bit mindful of that, people, if you are having problems with miscommunications, technology, delays. It's a lot of it's to do with the Mercury retrograde. Now, a number of you are starting to jump on now, which is great to see you all. And as you know, it has been a bit of a change in times here. I am still in New Zealand and it's just gone 9 p.m. here. And if I have gone the normal 8 p.m. Aussie time, it's 10 o'clock for me. And I've been having a lot of long days and a lot of walking and exercising and everything else. And I just prefer to bring it forward a little bit, which means it's a little bit early for you guys. Still late here in Kiwi, so 9 p.m. I am in Rotorua at the moment, and I'm still heading up north. I will be back in Aussie on the weekend and back on board doing readings. It's like hit the ground running. I'll be doing readings as soon as on this weekend back in Port Kembla. I think Thursday night I'll be flying back in, and so Friday's just going to be doing whatever and back on board on Saturday with readings. So let me know you're on. I don't even know if Julie's going to be joining me this evening. It's that's why it's all, the timing's all being thrown out here, but I did promise people that I would jump on. I don't even know who's going to be joining this evening. So I've got hello Scott, hi Carolyn, thank you, hi Amanda. I am also streaming to Instagram at the same time. So people on Instagram, if you can, if you do have the platform there, I encourage people to go over to Facebook and watch me from Facebook. It just means I've got a better chance of seeing you, as I am streaming to multiple platforms at once. I am enjoying New Zealand, Carol. I feel like I've been here for ages, and I know it's going on to 2 weeks now, but I feel like I've been here for a very, very long time. The expo at Christchurch was great. It was flat out for the whole 2 days. My workshops I enjoyed doing my workshops. The stage platform demonstration, and that was great. That they actually got me back the second on Sunday as well to fill in for somebody else on Sunday. So that was nice. I enjoyed doing that, and I do believe I may have some newbies on here this evening who did join me in Christchurch. So welcome. This is a nice little forum we have going here every Tuesday evening. A lot of regulars, and it's always nice to see the new people pop in as well. I do ask if you can like and share the live feed and let me know that you have done that, and pop that in the comments section there, liked and shared, along with your questions and or comments there for me. We will be getting into the reading shortly. Now, if you are new here, my regulars know how I roll. So if you're a newbie, I do specify that I don't do medical or legal questions on Facebook. It's just a no-go here. Bear in mind that these are just snippets. When I do the readings, anybody can be accessing this information, so I am mindful of the information that I do give out. So please just bear that in mind. Mediumship I do keep to a minimum, as there is a lag that we have happening on here all the time. So when you hear me, see me, this is me 30 seconds ago, and it takes quite a while to get things back and forth. By the time you answer me, there's another minute gone, and so I just prefer not to work with that. But saying that, I do have somebody here that I do feel like they've either had aneurysm or brain tumor, cancer, something like this going on, or possibly even I want to say some sort of trauma going to the head. I'll just see if I can get a little bit more information coming through, but they're pressing right down on my head as I'm speaking. So we'll see if we can work with that. Hannah, hello. Thank you for joining me. Who else have I got on here? Jean, hello. Brooklyn, Adam Williams, hello. Thank you for joining me. Who else have we got here? Vaughn, hello. Liana, good evening, Liana. Peter, good evening from Christchurch. Thank you for joining me. Did I read you when I was there? That's why I said I've had a feeling I'll have a few newbies from Christchurch joining me this evening. Now, who else have we got going on here? So it's just Brooklyn tonight, this evening. All right. Thank you. I'll just pop on over to Instagram. I need to keep remembering to pop onto Instagram. So I've just got people watching me, nobody commenting on there. That's all good. Okay. So where are we? So I did do a reading for you, Peter. Okay. Thank you for having a reading with me. Samantha, also from Christchurch, thank you. I will be back there later on in the year. There will be another expo at the towards the end of the year, and I will be back for that. So it's just keep an eye out for that. I'm always announcing whatever, a lot of things on this page. Now, just getting back into business before I get into these readings. I have a platform show. Look, I haven't even had. Look, I've got half nails all peeled off. This, that, everything's falling off me at the moment. Can't wait to get back home for some maintenance. Next Saturday, the 4th of May. Saturday, 4th of May. People in Goulburn, I am doing a platform show. I'm doing a show, psychic and mediumship show there in Goulburn with Linda Yusuf on Saturday. I think we've only got about 8 tickets left for that. If you're interested in joining us Saturday evening, doors open at 6. We come on stage at 6:30. Show will conclude around about 8:30, and 8:30, 9 o'clock, around about that time. We usually play that by ear. Anybody in that area there, if you're wanting to join me, let me know. The tickets are there. I will put probably the links up again tomorrow for that. Now, hang on, just bear with me. I'm all over the shop because I've lost track of time. I feel like I've gone into a time warp here. Where are we? Oh, okay. Sunday the 5th of May, day after, I've got my workshop happening in Port Kembla. I have got some spots still available for that. I do teach psychic and mediumship development. If it's a full day workshop, lunch is included. It's great. People always get something out of my workshops. It's fun. It's very interactive. I try to keep the groups quite small so that I can get around to you and give you all one-on-one attention as well. Now, also the following Friday, the 10th Friday the 10th, I'm back in Goulburn again for private readings. I've only got 2 spots left for that if anybody's in Goulburn on Friday the 10th. And then what have we got? Oh, I've got Canberra coming up. How's that? All right. Oh, I'll be reading in Canberra on the 18th and 19th of May. I totally forgot about that. I'm all over the shop. Canberra, 18th and 19th of May. Boho Lux at Epic. So I better put something up about that one too, I think. Jeez, interesting. Can't keep up. Keep an eye out also, Melbourne Mind Body Spirit Festival. I'm coming back to that. So that's on the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th of June. I'll be putting up information about that. I'll open up books for that for pre-bookings probably in the next week or so. So Melbourne people, just keep an eye out for that. All right, who else have we got here? Let's get into these readings. Oh, Julie's on here. So thanks for joining me, Jules. Anything that you see there, you know you're commenting under you, not me. Just make sure you're logged in at the as a psychic pin-up. So if she switches over, she switches over. If not, it's no biggie. But Julie helps me with my moderating every week, and I do thank her for that. And I think she's read the riot act there, which is funny. Mary Lou, good evening. So much energy changes. You mean generally? Yes, there is a lot of energy. I mean, energy is always changing, but just keep in mind that we have we are at the tail end of a Mercury retrograde. We are full moon this evening, and I just looked out the window before. Big moon at the moment. So we are in Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio. Be kind to you. That's all I can say. It's I know that the slightest thing actually affects you, Mary Lou. You feel a lot of things, and it's that's why I'm going to say it's be kind to you. Sometimes I feel like you just need to just walk away and not say anything, because you're quite passionate about a lot of things, and I'm just being told here that just walk away. Do you understand that? Because I don't, because I'm just passing on the message. Now, as many of you know, I'm a psychic and I'm a medium. I'm based in Wollongong, New South Wales, which is an hour south of Sydney. Psychic being what's going on around you, past, present, possible, future, and a medium is somebody who can connect you with your loved ones on the other side. But this evening I tend to stick, when I do these live feeds, I do tend to stick to the psychic readings, but we'll see how we go. Let's get into these readings. I will be doing the readings till just probably after past, and then for some reason people are really liking me drawing cards at the moment. So if you're up for that, I'm happy to be drawing cards so we can go bang 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 with a lot of people, and it gives everybody more of a chance. The thing is, I don't have my fluffy cards with me. I've searched through my bag, and all I've traveled with are my blunt cards. Now, when we talk about that, the blunt cards are the tarot. So let me know if you'd like to be pulling those as well. Mary Lou, busy. Good evening, Tian. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay, Shakti, I love you. You're always on watching me. So should I distance myself from, is that Shay? Is that how you pronounce it? Curious if this friendship is toxic for me. My God, you know what? Straight away, all I'm picking up with you, your spidey senses, and when I talk about spidey senses being the psychic stuff, your spidey senses have really heightened over the last 12 months. And I want you to step more into your power, because you know. You just want me to confirm what you already know. So I do pick up there is an element of toxicity around this. I also feel that this also is universe's way of giving you some lessons here as well, and seeing that you've learnt. It's time for you to stand in your power with this as well. The thing is, you have a lot of love, and you care a lot, and you always try to see the best or the better in people, and it's not always the case. And later on, you're always left to be kicking yourself, thinking, why did I not listen to my instinct in the first place? So I do feel that you already know what the answer is to that. You just want me to say yes or no. And this is something I always say to people, as psychics should not be telling people what to do. And in this case, you're asking, should I distance myself from that person? I can't say, yes, do it. I can see it, and I can see outcomes, and this is when I give you those tools for you to go and make some informed decisions. Okay, but you already know the answer to that. Who else have we got here? Ooh, okay, Samantha Donaldson, straight away I'm just hearing tweaking. Is this to do with, because this is the thing, I feel like I need to talk about an offer coming in here. So are you growing this business or making decisions where it's separating and it's involving other people, where I feel like we've got some exchange of money signing off? Because I'm seeing an offer coming here, if that's what you're wanting to know. So I'll leave that. If you can give me a little bit more information, I can dig a little bit more for you. What's this, Mary Lou? You know me too well. I swear, Linda, this is priceless. Walking away story of my life. Well, I don't know. I just heard it, and this is the thing. I work for Spirit, and I give you what they're asking me to pass on to you, and sometimes my messages can be a little bit blunt or not what you're wanting to hear, but I stay true to the information that I get. Let me see. Right. Mindy, why do I feel like I'm beating my head against a brick wall here? Why do I feel like I keep coming up against obstacles with this? And is this because, okay, I'm hearing partnership with this as well. So there's other things, other people, or I feel like there's something else involved with this. Eventually I'll say, yes, I do see it. But I just feel like I keep getting met with brick walls here. They're giving me the number 10 with you. Now, the number 10, like if you're not familiar with me, when I get numbers, they're like time frames. So I have to talk about, I don't feel like it's in 10 weeks though. I feel like I need to go around about October or possibly the next 10 months with you. Queen B, hello, first time here. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching from, lovely? Shakti, yeah, at times I need that confirmation and I trust what you see. Okay, thank you. Oh, Carolyn, you feel like do you know what? Straight away, Carolyn, they've shown me, because you're saying not sure what's coming for me, what or when, but you feel something. Straight away, they've shown me a child at the Christmas tree with the gifts. And if you go back to when we were kids, and like birthdays and Christmases were so exciting, and it was like Christmas. You get really, that's what I'm feeling around you, Christmas. But you're going to go, no, it's doom and gloom. I want you to look at it as Christmas. It's like, okay, now I'm hearing, okay, they're coming in with me, like, in terms of okay, I'm getting movie quotes now. Life is like a box of chocolates. I've got Forrest Gump happening at the moment. And what's the significance with Fleetwood Mac with you too, darling? Because I feel like I need to be talking about the soundtrack that they use with Forrest Gump. What did they sing? Was it Don't Stop? No, that was something else. I feel like I need Go Your Own Way. Go Your Own Way. That's what they're singing to me. You can go your own way. I feel like that song's really important to you. I'm pretty certain that's from Forrest Gump. Have a look at it. Who else have we got here? Shakti, that's exactly, I feel sorry for her, but I feel she will use me again. Again is key word. Again. What's the old saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I want you to think about that. Samantha, yes to both. Hang on, what did I just say? What was your reading? I tend to read and forget. That was about working at home. Was that in partnership? Yes, okay. So you understand all that. That's the information that they gave me. And just bear in mind, I feel like number 10 significant with you. So October, 10 months, I feel for you. Where are we? So people who are watching me on Instagram, if you've got Facebook, I'll just ask if you pop over to Facebook. You've got more of a chance of me seeing you over there. Thanks, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Now, those who've just joined, I do ask if you can just like and share my live feed for me. It's sort of like this exchange of energy. It's I do these every week. It's my way of giving back, but it's also my way of reaching out to many more of you to help you in such a short time. And if you can just like and share, I'd really, really appreciate that, guys. Who else have we got here? Queen, I want to say, I'm a bit dyslexic sometimes. I keep calling you Queen B, so it's B Queen. You're from the Gold Coast. Okay. Now, who else have we got here? Katrina, you're saying, would love to know what's next for me in friendships, relationships. That's two things happening here. So you got the feels for somebody lovely and you're wanting to see if it's going to a relationship, are you? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to steer clear of this. Not of you, but I feel like they're just taking me a little bit off track with you. Sorry, I'll scribble when I do some readings as well. I feel like you've had to pick up pieces from something from a relationship or friendship with this, but I feel like I've got multiple people happening here or people that are meddling in your business. And I'm just hearing zip it, zip it, zip it. So I just feel like too many people know too much about your business, and I feel like you need to go a little bit quiet for a while. Okay, so just bear in mind, because I'm hearing pick your battles as well. Now, the thing is, they're telling me that you're one of these people that's quite grounded, and there's people come to you for advice. I feel like people dump a lot of their shit on you. And I'm talking about the energy and not really anybody thinking about you and how you feel or saying, hey, how are you going? Do you understand what I'm talking about with this? I do see this influx of emotions or overflowing of emotions that's coming with you. And this one I'm going to have to say, are you in a relationship? Because if you are not in a relationship, I'm going to say that this is what is coming for you, an offer around love that is coming for you. They're not giving, okay, I'll just write down 6 as I do this 6. I was going to say, I haven't got a time frame, but I get the number 6 around you. June, 6 months with this, but I'm telling you, a lot of this is all dependent on the work that you do on you. So that's why I'm always reluctant to be giving pinpoint time frames, because every decision you make, every decision other people make, our timeline's constantly changing. Okay, so I'll leave that there. I hope you understand all that, because I don't. I'm just passing the message on. Okay. Karen Marie, just become single and wondering what is next. A lot of healing, darling, and a lot of you and being true to you. I don't know if you're familiar with how I read, but I always say to people that the biggest relationship we're ever going to have is with ourselves. And I'm always one for encouraging people to be happy with you first, be happy in your skin, and not go looking for the next relationship. Okay, let's be self-sufficient and let's work on you and look after you first. It'll happen once you've done all that, and usually that's when you least expect it. So I just see the next 6 months for you is all about you. Okay, oh God, that's a cliche that they're giving me. It's all in movies tonight. They're giving it all to me movies. It's about finding you again. I don't know what that movie is. Hey, where are we? Okay, Caroline. Oh wow. Well, I hope that's so well and a good thing. You're welcome. Hang on, let me just scroll down here because I know that people are giving me sort of hate about these where I've always got such a long lag happening. Okay, so those who have just jumped on, I just ask if you like and share. And as I said, as many of you know, I have come on early this evening because I am in New Zealand still, and it's going 9:30 at night for me. And if I had gone normal time, it would have been 10 p.m. for me. So thanks for joining early. God, this work makes me thirsty. Okay, so what's this? Katrina, definitely understood. It's been a year. Okay, all right. Just as long as you understand, that's all that matters. Nobody else needs to understand. I'm just the messenger. Is that what B Queen? Thank you. Eat, pray, love. I've got all the movies happening, and do you know what? I really don't get time to watch movies, TV, or anything else, and I'm being hit up with movies and songs this evening. Okay. Right, who else have we got here? Now, don't forget, if you want me to be drawing cards, who's up for some cards this evening? Possibly in about 10 minutes, we'll just we'll quickly fire off some cards. As I said, we don't have fluffy ones this evening. I didn't bring my fluffy cards to New Zealand. I've only got the blunt cards with me. Hang on. You still with me, Jules? Don't you love how this works? You know, Julie's over in Wollongong, Port Kembla, and I'm in Rotorua. I went on a jet boat today. I thought I would try. I mean, my daughter would not shut up. She's I'm like, oh, I just need space. So I took her on the jet boat out on the lake this afternoon, and thinking that that'll shut her up. But oh no, she talked the whole way. Talk. I'm like, oh my God. And I get off this boat and my hair's everywhere. It's just like, and I'm like, I said to my daughter, have I still got my eyelashes on? Because I've got these false eyelashes on. Like, go me. Like, you know, withstood all that wind. These false eyelashes are really good. I highly recommend them. Okay. Hello, Christy Greenwood. Yes, I'm well. I'm still in New Zealand. I'll be home on the weekend. Okay. Oh my God, they're singing. Oh, far out. They're really bad here. Oh. I've come to Rotorua because it's very spiritual. I mean, like, I've always been drawn to this place. And I've had so many things happen to me since I've been here. And I always say to people, there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything's synchronicity. And the people I've met, the things that I've been invited to, the things that I've done. And I'm getting a little bit off track, I know that, but it's like it's very heightened here. And this is what I'm hearing here, Jessica Raka. You're asking me for some guidance. I'm hearing, but it's in Elvis's version. You've lost that loving feeling. I don't know who sung it originally, but all I'm hearing is the Elvis version of it. You've lost that loving feeling. Bring back that loving feeling, and that's what I am picking up around you with this. Now, this is the thing. I'm not a counsellor and I'm not a marriage counsellor, but I'm hearing this is what is needed here. Lack of communication, but I'm also hearing that song as well, and I feel like that is quite significant. And I just feel like what's happening here is it gets worse and worse, a little bit more each day, and it's chipping away to the point where I feel like it'll be closed off completely. But I feel like you need to hit the nail on the head with this now and do something now, because you'll get to the point where it'll just be like, no comeback. Do you understand that? Okay, I'll leave that there. Okay. That's very, very broad, Bree, when it says, what will be the outcome of my relationship? Okay, there's many, many factors at play here. Have I read for you before? Because I always say to people, we have free will. And what will be the outcome of my relationship? Okay, and this is where, again, I feel psychics need to be a little bit mindful of this too, because we can influence as well. I'm hearing communication with you. So have we got a bit of lack of communication? Because I feel like I'm hearing something, communication coming in with you. Do we have a bit of a distance between the two of you at the moment, or we have had, or somebody come from a distance? Because I feel like I've got some form of travel happening here. Do you understand that? If you can get back, please, and let me know. Okay, and we'll see what else we can do for you there. Okay, who else have we got on here? Joel, all I'm hearing is breathe with you. Straight away, I've just set up like this with you. Okay. Just been through the lot in the last 2 weeks. Perfect relationship has broken down. Plus, okay, that you're contradicting yourself there. Lovely. Perfect relationship has broken down. Plus, there are many other factors. Okay, so it's not perfect relationship. No relationship is perfect. Okay, so let's remove the perfect part of it, because nobody's perfect. We're all imperfect. We can say we're perfectly imperfect. So look at it that way. And you both have your own little unique things that you bring to the table for this relationship here. Now you're seeking some guidance because you're struggling to see clarity or any positivity with your situation with this. And that's why I'm saying breathe. Breathe. I feel like you're trying to force things and make things happen or bring them back to how they were. Who has gone and sought, okay, I'm seeing here the engaging of a third party or professionals here. Now, this could be in terms of counselors or somebody. I feel like there's something else in the mix here around this. Okay. This is the thing. I'm just going to throw it out there. Have we got something to do around legals as well with this, please? If you can let me know. Because they're just asking me to pass on to you to breathe and to sit back and take some time out. Sometimes you need to remove yourself from a situation and in order to see more clarity, because you're asking for clarity. And sometimes we just need to remove ourselves completely in order to see the clarity and to see, okay, now they're singing, I can see clearly now. I can see clearly. Okay, that's significant for you. I feel like you need to go and listen to that song. I can see clearly now. The rain's gone. I think that's from the 1960s. Please listen to that. I always say meditation, obviously, never hurts here, but this is the thing. I feel like you keep pushing and pushing and pushing for something, and then I get resistance from this person It's like when you have two magnets and you put the two positive sides together and you get that repelling. So you're pushing that other magnet away, if that makes sense. I'm going to go back to the old cliche. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go back to the old cliche saying that they used, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. Okay, but unfortunately, us as humans, we want everything like that. We're not patient. We want everything now, and yesterday. When in terms of universe and spirit, there's really no time, and everything happens in its own divine timing. Okay, so I just want you to take that on board and just sit with that for the rest of the week, and don't try to force things. Okay. Okay, so Jessica. Right. I'm literally seeing Elvis on a stage, Jessica, singing that song in his white jumpsuit. Go and YouTube it. Legals, yeah, okay. Joel, I just feel like I've got the engaging these other professionals here, legals, yeah. Okay, thanks for that. Nicole, can you please give me some guidance about the job I predicted you'd get? Hang on a minute. You got it. Congratulations. But it's a big learning curve. Did I tell you that it was going to be a learning curve? And I just wanted to see if I'm on the right track, and also any travels coming up in a few months. Okay, let's address the one about the right track. And this is the thing I always say to people: if the universe didn't think that you could handle the challenges that are thrown at you, they would not present them to you. So I want you to take that on board. So when you're talking about the learning curve, love it. Challenges, I think you were a little bit too comfortable with where you were, and it's time for you to grow and spread your wings a little bit. Lovely. It's I think you've underestimated your abilities a little bit too long, and this is universe's way of putting you on the track. You are on the track now. Yeah, there's going to be challenges, but I have no doubt whatsoever that you will rise to the occasion with this. Oh my God, I keep burping around you, darling. It's like I've got indigestion around you. Excuse me. I'll just ask Spirit to take that away, because it's a funny feeling that I've got with you. Now, and look, when you're asking about being on the right track, and I'm going to speak for everybody that's watching here. A lot of people always ask me, am I on the right path? And I always say, of course you are. You've always on the right path, even if it's a shitty path. It's lessons that you've chosen, your soul has chosen to learn, and it's an experiences that you've chosen to experience during this lifetime. And I it's just take all that on board, darling, because I'm going to say that you will shine. I do acknowledge they're saying 3 months will be a bit of a challenge, and you will question yourself, but there will become a point here where you will just start shining with it. But I have absolutely no doubt with that, darling. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Let me just scroll down a little bit more. You keep telling me your mum. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let me see. All right, how are we going for time? We've got 22. So I'll say it again. I've had to come early it's change of plans. It's only for this week. I'll be back home in Oz by the weekend. I'm still in New Zealand. I am in Rotorua, and it is 20 to 10 for me now, and my child is in bed. She's been having the time of her life over here. Where are we going here? Okay. Now, I just saw this comment. Sean, is it Sean? Is there another live stream? No, darling, this is the only live stream here. I do broadcast across multiple platforms at once. I do Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and so I have a lot of people watching at once. So if you're in somewhere where there's only one or two people watching, you think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I've got the questions going, so I'm just trying to see, or I literally get drawn to where I need to go. So I hope that answers your question. I'm not ignoring. Okay, Tamwa, good evening. What, you're on last week's live? You mean like from 2 weeks ago? So different surroundings here. Oh, where are we? So Matt, hi, nice to join. Do you believe Lisa is considering meeting with me, as I mentioned in a letter and voicemail to her? She and I were once close. Oh, darling. Have we met? Have I read for you before? Where are you based at, darling? You're giving too much energy. This is the thing. Straight away, they're just saying to me, they're showing me energy, exchange of energy here. I feel like the energy is not even. So one is giving more than the other. And I'm going to say, this is you. You wear your heart on a sleeve here. Same, you wear your heart on a sleeve. All right. There's a distance between the two of you too. Yep. All right. Okay. I'm hearing hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. Is that right? So has she been going hot and cold with you? Because I just want you to be a little bit aware of that as well. People have been in your ear or giving opinions about this situation as well, haven't they? What you should be doing. I'm going to say follow your heart, darling. Follow your heart. Okay. I do believe that you will meet up if that's what you're asking me. But I just want you to be aware of the exchange of energy with this. So your energy needs to match hers, and vice versa. So if you're giving out all this beautiful energy, make sure you're getting the same in return. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Do I look well and rested, Tammy? You obviously just jumped on because I was making a joke how I was on the jet boat out on Lake Rotorua down the road here this afternoon, and I got off and my hair was just like everywhere, but the lashes managed to stay on. They never came off, and I'm very impressed with that because they were store-bought fake eyelashes, and I'm thinking these are really good. Hang on. Hey, let's do some cards. What do you reckon? I've lost track of time here. Oh, Matt, so you're from Rhode Island, US. Thanks for joining me. Yes, agreed. You're a very empathic person too, aren't you? You're very you feel a lot of people's emotions, and you do put yourself you put other people first over you a lot too, don't you, Matt? So do you work in this industry too? Because you're quite spiritual, I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. And as I said, I do not have my fluffy cards. I only came with the blunt cards. That's a bit of a joke. So it's tarot. We are working with tarot this evening, and I call them blunt cards. So let's do this. I'm only going to pull one card for each person that says, yep, whatever. We'll see what we can do here. And it is what it is, okay? So who are we going? Denise Street, straight away. You're saying card, please. Okay. Got the moon card for you, Denise Street. So that straight away indicating to me somebody's not telling you all that you should know. Somebody's keeping things from you. So just be a little bit mindful for that. If you are suspecting this or somebody's not telling you the whole thing, I'm going to encourage you to listen to your intuition and go with that, darling. Hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? B Queen, you have got the Hermit, darling. All right, a little bit of time taken out for you, darling. You need to, okay, they're just telling you here, you're waiting for something. Hermit, you're waiting for something. Hermit generally for me is also to do around the Virgo months. So I'm hearing here whatever it is that you're waiting for or wanting to do or should be doing timing-wise. I feel like I need to talk around the Virgo month, which is mid-August through to mid-September for you. Okay, who else have we got here? Denise Street, I just read for you, darling. Unless we've got delays going. You asked, I've done you. Okay. All right, who else have we got here? Mick Scanlon, you'd love a card, please. Okay, Judgment for you, lovely. Okay, Judgment can mean many different things in tarot, but straight away, all I'm hearing with you, darling, is what goes around comes around. So who's done wrong by you? Because I feel like that the universe is changing for you with this, and you will be hearing news about this person coming up very shortly. Simone Edwards, you'd love a card too. All right. Okay, sweetheart. What's been going on with you? This is the 5 of Cups. Now, I feel like you've had disappointments going on around you, or people have let you down emotionally. The thing is, you've got all these other opportunities coming up around behind you as well, which you're not seeing the bigger picture with this. So don't worry about these minor disappointments. There's more things coming for you, okay? Next 2 months. Right, who else have we got here? Angela Wolf, loved and shared. When will I hear from the person on my mind, please? Okay, very interesting. I got confusion around here. This is the 7 of Cups. Now, for me, I always say that the 7 of Cups is a card for confusion, delusion, or illusion here. So I'm picking up that there is a lot of confusion around this person. A lot of confusion as to what this person wants to do, and a lot of illusion of what this person is about. Now, if you want to talk about timings here, okay, I'm going to say I feel like I need to talk about number 7, being obviously with the card here. Number 7, 7 days, 7 weeks, July. Okay, so take that on board, please. Who else have we got here? Amanda Cassie would like a card as well. So, darling, what's going on with you? What are you avoiding, sweetheart? This is the Tower card. This is for Amanda Cassie. I think that's right. I think I saw that. Whatever it is that you're trying to avoid, darling, I feel like you need to actually bite the bullet and face it and make some decisions. When the Tower card appears, sometimes it can be a bit of a warning for you. And it's like if you don't face what you need to be facing, the universe will take things out of your hands, and the universe will literally pull that rug out from under your feet where you have to address it, and you don't want to be put in that position. Okay, so I feel like that this is a bit of a warning card for you. Okay, Christy Greenwood, this just jumped out. Okay, this for you is the King of Wands. All right. Okay. Who's the male around you, Christy Wand? I want to call you Christy Wand. Christy Greenwood. There's a male around you as well. You think that he's the king, don't you? He's the bee's knees. Quite charismatic. Is that right? Are they a fire sign by any chance? Because I feel like that is the person that is on your mind, and that's what you're wanting me to do a reading about. Is that right? So let me know. Who else have we got here? Straight away, Jacqueline would love a card, please, as well. Jacqueline, you've got the Chariot. Now, for me, straight away, I'm feeling like things are a bit stagnant with you at the moment, and they need to start moving. So there needs to be some decisions around you. I'm going to say July is significant with you in terms of a new journey starting for you. But you've got to make these decisions, lovely. Who else have we got here? Tash would love a card. Tash Ann, you got the journey card also. Okay, I just did a whole shuffle. Then you saw me do the shuffle. That is all about you, a new journey for you. Actually, you're going overseas, lovely. I feel like I need to talk about travel with you in terms of this journey card. There's some sort of travel that's involved around you, darling. So I hope that helps you. Where else have we got? Sharon Bell would love a card. Thanks. Okay, Sharon Bell. Okay, you are the queen, darling. All right, you are the queen. Right, stand in your power. I feel like you've just come into your power. You're about to come into your power. Things are changing for you for the better. You're a bit of a leader too, or people look up to you, sweetheart. What's the business that you're thinking about? I feel like I need to be talking about a business around you as well. Who else have we got here? Michaela is after a card. Let's have a look at you, darling. Right, here we go. Michaela, I just have to ask you, have we been making appointments with specialists, or we're thinking about that? Because I see that to me this is signifying that there is a coming together of people, knowledgeable people, and it's we have to. I feel like I need to be talking about specialists or something. Okay, so I see this coming up around you, so I hope that helps you. All right, who else do we have here? My voice is starting to go. I have spirit jumping into me and wanting to do mediumship with me. That's why I said I have to say this. Okay, look, guys, I've got this gentleman here, and he has. I have some form of trauma that's happening with my head. Like I feel like I've got an aneurysm or a brain tumor, brain cancer. Something's going on here. And I feel like he wasn't too old when he passed. He's standing right behind me. I don't know if you can see, but I can feel him because he's just pushed into my lower back here as well. Thank you, lovely. He said he also had issues down here. So I do feel like I've got some form of cancer thing happening with him. If anybody can claim that, please. I have to take this. He's pressing on me. So if anybody can claim him, please speak up. Okay, Mercedes, you're after a card. Okay, I've got here the Page of Wands for you, Mercedes. There is some message coming in for you, Mercedes. It's to do around an idea, a new idea. Are you going for a new job by any chance? I feel like I need to be talking about a new job coming up around you. Okay, so Tian, what is that, darling? It might be my brother-in-law. What was this, a cancer related? Because the thing is, I have up here, but then he's just pressed down in my lower back here, and I feel like I've got it in two different places, if that makes sense. So I can get some more information. He wasn't too old when he passed. Okay. Oh, please, where are we? Mercedes. So is that a yes to the new job? You understand all that? So just take all that on board, darling. I'm just the messenger. This gentleman we've got a birthday or we've got a celebration. I feel like I need to be acknowledging something that he's getting the message through to the family. I'm hearing family. Okay, so look, otherwise I'm just going to have to move him on. This is why I don't like to do mediumship on these live feeds, because of the lag. Right. Okay, Tian, thank you. Okay. This is the thing also. Hang on. No. This one, hang on. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that up. I'm hitting things. I'm tired. No. It's recent. I'm acknowledging a birthday, a celebration here. I'm hearing family. I have to talk about the birthday. I have to talk about that. And I also have to, I'm here to pass on messages that we need to not keep remembering his passing, because I feel like we need to be celebrating. There needs to be celebrations here. He's actually giving me big sunflowers as well. I've got big sunflowers coming through here. Now, the thing is, I also feel like, do we have somebody else in the family here who is got health issues at the moment? Okay, so we don't have to go into the ins and outs and intricates, because it is quite a personal thing. But it's this is the thing. Okay, Susan, when we talk about epilepsy, I don't understand because I've got trauma to my head, and he's saying family, and we're talking about birthdays. Okay, if you can understand that, great. Okay, but I've got a lot of, I've literally got all these messages going, and I am being given sunflowers here. Thank you. He fell on his head. Okay, because he's quite adamant. He was here when I sat down, and I had that headache prior to jumping on, and that is the main thing that I've got going here. Okay, but I also have to acknowledge something going on in the back area as well. Okay, but so whose birthday? Because whose birthday have we got here? Because I'm just hearing birthday and celebrations with this. Okay, so I'll just keep doing the cards, because we've got, so it's your birthday. Okay, that's what he's just coming through. Birthday. What's the relevance with the car too? A vehicle, a car, vehicle. It's did he used to call it a vehicle instead of a car? Or I didn't feel like it was called a car. Okay. So anyway, I'll leave that there, because I've got other people watching. But I am hearing this birthday and celebration acknowledgement going on around this. I'm quite lightheaded. I do have to bring up the trauma with the head. Let's just see. Right. Does remember the group from the 80s? Is it Mental as Anything? Does that mean anything to you as well? I feel like I need to highlight that group, or the Mental as Anything. Mental as Anything. So I'll leave that there. Let's get back to these cards. So let's pull some more cards here. Athena, you're asking for a card, please. We'll just give you a card. Do I, don't I? Two of Swords. It's sitting on the fence about something, darling. I feel like procrastination with this. Generally, when we see a card like that, it's time to rip off the blindfold, rip off the Band-Aid, and just start making some decisions so things happen for you. Okay. Hannah Hart, you're asking for a card as well. Okay. Hannah Hart. Okay. All about kitties around you, darling. Nostalgia and kitties. This is the Six of Cups. Now, for me, this is a nostalgia card. Memories, thinking about good memories, and also indicates children around as well. So do you have young kiddies here, and you're worried about young kiddies, and I think you keep looking back to the good things and not making decisions what we need to be. It's called nostalgia. So I just want you to keep that in mind there with that. So I hope that helps you, darling. Where else are we? Okay, Gina Frost. Well, thank you. Can I have a card? You can. You have the High Priestess. Now, for me, High Priestess is all about intuition, using your intuition, lovely. Sometimes things haven't been revealed either. The High Priestess is also about keeping secrets. Not people keeping secrets, but you being the keeper of secrets. So, are you one of these people that confide in? They confide in you with things as well. And I'm just being shown that you are highly intuitive, and you need to be using that intuition a little bit more. So I hope that helps you. Scott Clancy, hello. Now you're after a card, please. Okay, let's give you a blunt card, darling. You've got kids as well. So nostalgia around you. Oh, okay. They're just showing me here. This is about your from childhood. Have you had somebody return from your past? Or I'm not saying that they're going to come in romantically, but I just feel like there's a crossing of paths of somebody from your past in a good way that will be coming into the picture soon, and there'll be good times with that. Okay, who else have we got here? So Kia or Kaya, sorry if I pronounce that wrong, would love a card, please. Okay, darling. This is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is quite a powerful card. It's all about power. It's also about truth. It's all about speaking your mind as well. Sometimes there's cuts that come with that as well, clean cuts. So you may find that there will be a clean cut coming around you and a new beginning. And it's literally like I feel like the plate is, or the slate's going to be wiped clean with you in terms of something, and new beginnings with you. With that, there will be some truth spoken with you about that. Okay. So you're saying, Susan, thank you. I feel my uncle give me a hug. That's why I'm like, I was being pushed in my back. Right, who else have we got here? Bobby Hall's asking for a card. Okay, things are changing for the better for you, darling. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune. It's also there to remind us not to procrastinate, because wheels never stop. They're always turning. And that also means there's changes coming around you as well. But I always like to say that's for the better, the changes. Tian would love a card, darling. There we go. Celebrations coming around you. Celebrations. So this generally is after a period of, for me, I feel like for you, a period of, I won't say sadness, but I just say disappointments. Or no, I will say a little bit of sadness as well with this. They're saying better times are coming, and there will be a celebration around family with that as well. So I hope that helps you. Sky Lambert, just had one jump out straight away for you. 2 of Cups. Okay, are we in a relationship, darling? Because I feel like I need to be talking about a partnership. If it's not relationship, I need to talk about a partnership around you. So that could be to do related around work. Okay, so there could be a new role, new job coming for you if that's the case. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Tian, okay, you're saying it's my birthday, May 2nd, my sister's birthday. Okay, thank you. So this one being shown celebrations around you. Okay, who else have we got? So no relationship. Okay, if that's the case, that could be the relationship coming in for you, darling. So I hope that helps you. Where else have we got here? Okay, Anushka over on YouTube. I don't quite understand that. You just got my reading, question mark. If you can just be a little bit more specific with that, darling. We're just drawing some cards now. I have run over time. I'm just going to run over time a little bit more before I call it an evening. And if if you just jumped on, I am broadcasting to multiple platforms at once, so please don't think that I am ignoring you. I've got a lot of people on here asking me questions. Brooklyn, you're asking for a card, please. Let's pull you a card, darling. Okay, thank you. Straight away, I've got the 10 of Pentacles for you, Brooklyn. That's all about stability, family, finances as well. So if you're going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment with finances, and that they're showing you that the things are looking on the up and up for you in the next couple of months. All right, who else have we got on here? Natalie Roberts, you're asking for a card. What have I got here? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever it is you're going through at the moment, darling, I'm picking up a bit of uncertainty around you there. So they're just showing me that that is going to be changing for you. May, they're saying May. There's some changes around you with May. So don't dwell on any uncertainty that you've got happening. Okay, so Brooklyn, you're saying, yes, thank you. You started job in 2 weeks. Great, thank you for sharing me. Carolyn Vale, I've got here for you the 5 of Swords with you. So for me, I'm just hearing pick your battles, darling. Pick your battles. It's like I feel like you're picking up pieces from something. Pick your battles, darling. Okay. Kerry Rogers, I'm just pulling cards. I'm doing card reading. I just literally flick a card out for people. It's just something fun that we do towards the end of a live feed. Okay, so you have Kerry Rogers. You've got the Empress. Darling, who's trying to fall pregnant around you? Okay. I've got a pregnancy around you. There's news of a pregnancy coming up. So that's what I pulled for you this evening. You're welcome, Carolyn. I hope that's helped you. All right. Oh, that flew right out there. Who's that one for? Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm going to say this also. Kerry, you're quite a grounded person as well in terms of finances. Got your head screwed on with that. You give advice to people too, don't you? People come to you for advice. Okay. I just have to ask you also, Kerry, are you a little bit lightheaded at the moment? How's your blood sugar? Because I do get you work in finance. You can't make this up, can you? It's that's why I said people come to you for advice. I'm being shown grounded with money. This is the thing. I'm lightheaded around you, so I just have to ask you: are you experiencing that? I feel like I need to highlight something around blood sugar with this. And even though I don't talk about medical and legal on live feeds, I just have to highlight that. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Now, guys, I have gone over approximately 10 minutes, and it is quite late. It's after 10 p.m. for me here. I am in Rotorua in New Zealand. I will be back in Oz at the end of the week. I am back on board with readings from Saturday. Now, I'm fully booked up until the 2nd of May, I think. Is that a Thursday? I think it's a Thursday. Thursday, I've got openings, I believe. Now, just bear in mind, I've got my show on in Goulburn next Saturday, the 4th of May. Not this Saturday, coming next Saturday, 4th of May. Anybody in Goulburn, I've got about 8 tickets left for that show at the Goulburn Club. Doors open at 6 p.m. We come on stage at 6:30. Show will be over by about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It is a fun night, 2 hours of psychic mediumship readings for you. I'm back in Goulburn on the Friday the 10th of May for private readings. I've only got two spots left for that. I am doing a workshop at Port Kembla, an all-day workshop I'm running. It's on Sunday the 5th of May. I've got a couple of spots left for that. Lunch is included. It's a great day. I work you, but I also give you individual one-on-one attention as well, because I do like everybody to get something out of this. And as you know, I've got Melbourne Mind, Body, Spirit coming up, and I will be in Canberra for the Boho Lux at Epic in May as well. But I will put all of this up on Facebook once I get back in Oz and I get myself sorted, because I don't even know what day it is half the time. I've only been here for 2 weeks, and I feel like I've been here for 2 months. So, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. And thank you so much for joining me. Newbies, thank you for joining me. I'll be back at normal time next week. I am available for private readings. I believe it's going across the screen there if you would like to book, thepsychicpinup.setmore.com. Otherwise, go onto the Facebook page. You will see the link to book there, or just inbox me and I can direct you in the right direction. But guys, I'll be back on board next week at 8 p.m. Sydney time, which will be 10 p.m. New Zealand time. Sorry guys in New Zealand, I've got to get back to normal. For me, it's been a long couple of weeks. So thank you everybody. See you next week and behave yourself.